life and all the blessings that we have. And if you feel me, raise your hands in the sky.
Woo! Hey guys, it's your girl Angie and welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a while, but this time I'm not going to give you a sorry as apology because you know what? It was December and your girl was living her best life. Like when I tell you guys I was living, whew, I was living. I didn't even have time to take pictures and record. I wish I had time to do that so I could show you guys how fun it was. But December was lit. And now it's January and we're all broke, so yeah. But anyways, other than being broke, January, it's also the time that everybody goes back to school. Some people go to university, so I thought it would be a great time to do this video. Today we're gonna talk about university, and I'm just gonna give you like a couple of tips on how to survive your first year at university. Since I've been there before and nobody had time to guide me, I thought, you know what, let me make life easier for you guys, because it sounds scary. University sounds scary, but it really isn't. It's like, yo, when people say it's the best time of your life, it legit is the best time of your life. Like, it's so amazing, but it can be a little bit stressful, so I'm just gonna help you a little bit. So now these are just a couple of tips that I myself suffered with, because I felt like had I had these things in university, it would have been so much more easier. But you know what, I'm giving it to you now so that you can just like slay your first year, you know, just like, yeah, do it. So yeah, the first thing to remember is always attend classes. Now I know that sounds so like, oh my god, so obvious. Always attend your classes. Trust me, in university you don't have somebody that's always on your ass about going to class. You don't have somebody always looking over you. You're literally on your own. So it's very, very tempting to just skip a class or whatever. And those 7:30s, trust me, you're gonna have a lot of 7:30s, and they are the most horrible classes, but they are also very crucial because it's important to be in the class all the time, because you might miss some vital information that your lecturer might give you, like tips on test or like due dates or change of test or whatever. So it's important to be in class all the time, even though it might be a little boring and you might not like it, but do it. Trust me, you will not regret it at the end of the year. Don't be afraid to ask for help. It could be your lecturer, it could be your SRC, it could be a fellow student. Like when you come to first year, you don't know everything, and don't act like you know everything because you really don't. Trust me. You know, so if you're lost, if you're looking for a place, don't be shy. I mean, the worst reply anybody can give you is, oh, I'm not sure, but you can check this place. You know what I mean? Don't just sit there and drown yourself in misery because you don't know anything. It's okay to ask for help. You have to use your time wisely. When I say this is, when you come to university, you will have a lot of free time. It's not like school where it's from 8 to 1, you know. It's not. Sometimes you don't even have class that day. You have like a lot of time in your hands, but it's important that you use that time wisely. Like, go over some things that you learned in the lecture, go do a little bit of research. Sometimes you can even use that free time to do assignments way before the due date so you can finish it off and have less stress. So, you know, you have a lot of time, but you really need to use it wisely. Don't just sit there and be like, oh, you know what, I have nothing to do, let me just not do anything. Because you're going to be slacking and you're going to be so stressed out when the work piles up and you think, oh, I could have used that time to be doing this and that. So, yeah, do use your time wisely. I think it's important to step outside your comfort zone when you're in first year. Because, I mean, it's like a whole transition. It's like a new step in your life. It's something amazing. Like when I was first year, I stepped out of my comfort zone by taking part in this first year. Now, anybody that knows me or whatever would know that I'm not really into those modeling things and, you know, whatever. I just would never do it in my life. But then I thought, oh my gosh, you know, it's first year. Try something new, Angie. Why don't you go do something you would never do? So I entered this first year, and trust me, I had a blast. Like, I had the time of my life. If I could tell you guys how amazing the experience was, it was really good. And I would not take it back for anything. I don't even regret it. If I could do it again, I would. It really is an amazing experience. And I just feel like A lot of people will be scared to like try new things, but you know what? Try it. You might just like it. Go out and do crazy things, meet new people, do whatever. You know, just go out of the comfort zone. Don't just be stuck there, because this is your time to grow and better yourself and find out what you like and what you don't like. So I suggest you do that. The library is your friend. Like, I know the library sounds like a boring place, but it's like your second home. The library is so quiet and so chill, and you really keep focused when you're in the library. So whenever you feel like you want to get away from everybody else and just focus on schoolwork, the library, that's your best friend. Go to it, use it, that's home. This might be like really, I don't know if it's bad advice or whatever, but you know what? We're students. We don't have that much money. So I would suggest, instead of buying new books, buy secondhand books. You know, books that have already been used, because most of the time, actually, yeah, most of the time you only use a book for a semester, for 6 months, and then you don't even need it anymore. So I would suggest, you know, don't go spend so much money on buying new books when you can just find the book secondhand. Or sometimes you don't even need to buy a book. You know, sometimes your lecturer gives notes in class and you can survive off of that. Well, I did. So I don't know if you can, but if I can do it, you can do it. Don't feel under pressure in university. I know you might be like depressed if you get like a 40% or a 50% compared to how you used to get A's in high school, but high school and university is like completely different. In university, you actually have to work for your grades. Like, you have to really push yourself. But don't be discouraged when you get like a 40, you know. It's okay. You can just do better in your next test or your supplementary test or whatever. Like, there's so many chances you go to university to just better. But I'm not saying slip up now. I'm not saying purposely don't care. But just don't, you know, beat yourself up if you like get a low grade or whatever, because you can still do better. You can always make up for it. Also, make new friends. I know a lot of people would like be like, oh, but what about your old friends? I'm not saying forget about your old friends, but when you step into university, like, you're not always gonna be with your old friends from high school, because some people go to different places. This is your time to actually open up and make new friends. Also, when you're at university, there's like a variety of diverse people there. Like, you meet people from everywhere. So, you know, it's a great time to learn about different people, learn about different cultures. Just, you know, make friends with different kinds of people and you will just learn a lot. You could even make like friends for life in university. So don't be just in your little bubble, scared to talk to people. Go out there and make friends. You feel like you want to change, do it. Again, a lot of people might not agree, like, oh my god, don't act brand new. No, baby boo. Like, some people may say, oh my god, don't change or whatever. No, I actually personally disagree with that. I feel like when you transition from high school to university, because it's such a different setting, because you meet different people, because you're in a different stage in your life, it's okay to grow. It's okay to like experience different things and find out new things about yourself. Don't be afraid to change who you are, especially if you're growing and becoming a better person. I am so for self-growth, self-development, everything, self-love, whatever. So yeah, if you have to change to become a better person, do it. And if some people don't like it, well, guess what? You can throw them in the bin. We don't care. You know what's another important thing? That it's important to actually build relationship with your lecturers. Know your lecturers, know your professors, know the people that are teaching you, because they've been there before, and trust me, they actually really do want you to succeed. So if you don't understand anything, or if you want more information or tips on how to study or whatever, honestly, talk to your lecturers, make connections with them. They are rooting for you just as much as everyone else is rooting for you. So don't be scared of them. They might seem intimidating in the beginning, but they're really not scary when you go to their offices. Trust me. When you're in first year, don't stress out that you don't know what you want to do. Don't be afraid to even change your course, because most of the times people come into first year and they realize what they're doing is not what they want to do. Like, it's okay. It's completely okay to change your major or change your course or whatever. You have so much time to think about it. Don't stress and beat yourself up about it. There's time to change. A lot of people do it actually, so don't be stressed if you don't know what you want to do yet, or if you start doing something and you don't like it. It's okay to change. I'm sure nobody will be mad at you. Anyways, you're doing it for yourself, not for anybody else, so that's a good tip. Also, this is the last but not least, your university years are the best time of your life. Guys, I have lived. Like, if I tell you, if I could be 18 to 21 forever, I would, because I had like the best time of my life. But you have to remember, when you have fun, you also have to study hard. You need to balance, you know, have a social life, go out, you know, drink, party, have fun, meet people, whatever. But also do remember, when it comes to schoolwork, you need to always stay focused. If you have a test on Saturday and there's an amazing party on Friday, you have to be able to sacrifice that party on Friday and tell yourself, you know what? There's gonna be so many parties in the future. I gotta stay focused. I'm gonna just stay home, study, and write the test on Saturday. That's how you should be. I almost blended. That's how it should be. You know, you should be able to prioritize. But honestly, guys, you're gonna have so much fun in university. You're gonna have a blast. You're gonna meet new people. Oh, last but not least, don't date older guys. Don't date seniors. Don't date those big guys. Like when you step in, when you're first year and these guys come talk to you, trust me, senior guys are lame. Been there, done that. They are so lame. They're so boring. It's not worth it. No, ignore them. Just do you, like, shine, whatever. So yeah, I am actually so excited for you guys to be in university. I feel like everybody should have a great experience in university. It's really a place where it's just amazing. Like sometimes it's stressful, but you will have a great time and you'll meet a lot of new people and you make a lot of new friendships. You'll just have a really good time, and I'm just so excited for everybody to go to university. So I hope these little guidelines or whatever helped you a little bit or will help you in the future, and I hope that you have a splendid first year and, you know, just have fun, have a great time. I'm rooting for you guys, and if you have any questions or whatever, just, you know, DM me. I like it, guys. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Bye.